I'm Lauren DeSantis, and this is Capital Cooking. Hi, I'm Lauren DeSantis, and this is Capital Cooking. Have you ever wondered, what is DC cuisine? Well, today we're going to hit the streets and ask some Washingtonians what they think. But first, we're going to head into Ben's Chili Bowl, where Nizam is going to show us how to make the half smoke. All right, let's check it out. Hi, we're here at Ben's Chili Bowl, and Nizam is going to show us how to make the famous half smoke. So we're going to start off with a steamed bun.
Yep, we take this steamed bun and we come over here to put our half smoke on it. These are our famous chili half smokes right here. It's a half beef, half pork smoked sausage. So we put that on our bun, and most people get chili mustard onions. Okay. So then we'll come over here to put chili mustard onions on it.
Okay. Now, where do you get these half smokes from?
These half smokes are specially made for Ben's, so you really can't buy them anywhere. There are other places that you can get half smokes in D.C., but you can't actually buy the Ben's chili half smoke without coming to Ben's. So
okay.
Over here, we take our mustard, and we put our mustard on there like that, nice and even. We come over here and get our onions, sprinkle some onions on there, and then we go for the good stuff. We go for the chili.
Did you create the chili recipe?
I did not. My mom and dad did the chili recipe, and my guess is that my mom did it because my dad can't really cook very well. So here we go with the chili. Put that nice hot chili.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah.
Now we're going to see where the secret chili is made.
All right, come on back.
Back in the kitchen. Ooh, here we are.
This is our chili sauce. We use the sauce to put on to our hot dogs and our burgers and our half smokes. We make about, these are 2 pots cooking now. We probably make 3 pots, which is about 12 gallons, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We can make up to 20, 24 gallons or something on a Friday or Saturday. And these are just to top the sandwiches and the fries and things like that. So they're cooking down now. What we'll do is we'll wait till they cook sufficiently down. We'll drain the fat, and then we'll add a starch to it to thicken it up, and then it'll be ready to go.
So how long does it actually take to make the chili from start to finish?
It takes about 2 hours to make a good fresh pot of chili. But we make them every day, so.
So can you tell us what some of the ingredients are in the chili?
I'll tell you ground beef. Everything else is trade secret.
Could you tell the viewers where they could get a half smoke if they wanted to try to make this on their own?
If you wanted to make it on your own, I'm pretty sure you can get some at Eastern Market, and there's a couple markets down off of Florida Avenue near Gallaudet University, some meat shops in there where you might be able to get them. They're actually pretty hard to get. So Chili Bowl is a place that you want to go if you can, because you can get the chili sauce too and try it. But you know, if you can find them, people have said, and there have been different discussions online about what's the perfect half smoke and what's the right one and where do they start and that kind of thing. You can also get them at street vendors. Street carts downtown actually sell half smokes. They're a little bit different than ours, and ours get specially made for us. But it's they're around if you kind of search.
Could you tell us a little bit about the history of the restaurant?
Sure. Ben's Chili Bowl was started in 1958 by my mom and dad. So this year will actually be our 50th anniversary. And it was our parents' 50th wedding anniversary as well. So they opened the Chili Bowl up August 22nd, 1958, and they got married that October. So I guess they figured it was going to work out, and they got into something that they can't look back from.
So how long have you been working here?
Off and on, I guess since I was high enough to wipe the tables off, I started. Tried to sneak away to school and got pulled back. So really, in the day-to-day, I guess the last 10 years or so. My brother's been in here longer, my older brother, and he's the one that said he was going to carry it on. I wasn't quite sure, but then I decided that he needs help, and this place has to continue because it's very important to lots of people. So let's keep it going.
What was this building before it actually became Ben's Chili Bowl?
It was a pool hall for a while before Mom and Dad got to it. Before that, it was one of the first black silent movie houses in the country, and the building was built in 1910. So we're almost coming up to the 100-year anniversary of the building. So a lot of history in this building.
So who are some of the famous celebrities that have come in to try the famous half smoke?
Oh man, we've had everyone. Bill Cosby's our most famous, and him and his wife used to actually date here, come on dates here, long before he was famous. So he's been wonderful to us. We've had anyone from Bono to Chris Rock and Chris Tucker, sports figures, politicians, kind of almost, anybody, everybody kind of comes through at some point or another.
What is DC cuisine? So do you have an opinion on what DC cuisine is and what some of the other signature dishes are?
It's kind of hard to say what we're known for. I mean, I'm in agreement with the people that voted the half smoke. Someone else suggested like navy bean soup. I think they serve that in the Senate or at the cafeteria there. So someone else suggested that, but that's still not something that everyone really gets or the people really go certain places to get. So I would probably vote the half smoke too. I'm a little biased.
I'm all about the praline covered pecans.
Oh, okay. And where do you find those?
Here in Eastern Market.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, Eastern Market has a lot of food, but I think the DC food would be from Ben's Chili Bowl, the chili cheese dog or chili cheese fries.
Okay, great. What about you?
I'm new to the area, so I like to go to Indian restaurants, so that's a big thing for me.
I would say seafood is probably the first thing that comes to mind when I think of DC eating. Since we're so close to the Chesapeake, you think of oysters, crab cakes, that kind of style. But of course, in DC, you have a wide variety of foods to choose from because people come from all over, and I think that you have not only Southern style, but not only a wide variety of American types of foods, but a wide variety of international options as well.
I'm here with Steve Adams, and he's going to tell us about his sweet praline nuts. How do you make these nuts?
Well, actually, I don't make them. My wife does. And they're all roasted. No dairy or other preservatives. We've been doing it for about 4 years down here. Something to keep me busy. I work at the University of Maryland, and so this was a little weekend thing that started out on Saturdays. Now it's every Saturday and Sunday, and we now have added cinnamon roasted almonds and also sweet and spicy almonds. But it's just a weekend business. I love it. She makes them. I sell them.
Great. Do you sell them anywhere else other than Eastern Market?
Only here, and we get people coming back. They'll come back once a year, and they'll stop to get these nuts. So it's been a real, it's a lot of fun. You have people from all over the world here. I thoroughly enjoy the people. This is what the market's all about. So it's just a fun place.
Well, can I try one?
You may, sure.
Those are good.
They speak for themselves.
There's some sweet and saltiness, and they taste great. Thanks a lot.
DC to me has a lot of international cuisines that I think are great.
I think DC cuisine has more of an ethnic flavor. I mean, it has all ranges. It's not just one, there are multiple because it's such an international city where multiple cultures come together and you kind of get that flavor in the local restaurants.
We were just at Ben's Chili Bowl, and he showed us how to make the half smoke there, but now we're in Eastern Market, and you can see you can actually purchase your own half smokes to make at home. They have a lot of varieties, about 6 different types. Some have the skin on, some have the skin off. So you can really choose which ones you like the best and make it right at your own house along with some chili to put on top.